So if you could please just ignore the whole band-aid situation going on in my chin, that would be great. I split my chin open last night and I'm a little too afraid of the pain and a little too stubborn to get stitches, so I think this is gonna be the look for a little while. But maybe if I dress nicely enough, people just won't notice, because today I'm headed to a women's suiting shop. They sell sort of like office attire, they do suits, they do dresses, all sorts of things. I tried to go in last week just to check it out, but they explained that it was kind of an appointment sort of situation, and I was curious enough, so I sort of spontaneously just signed up. And now I'm heading to my appointment and I've got to be there in about 20 minutes, so let's go. They started the appointment by having me try on a couple of different dresses just to get my sizing right. I actually did like the dresses somewhat, but it's not really what I was there for, so then we moved on to trying out separates. The woman who was assisting me there was very helpful. She picked out a couple of pieces at the beginning to start with, and exchanged sizes as needed. Basically, we started out with this blazer that was kind of perfect from the get-go, and after that, the majority of the time was spent on figuring out pants, which was kind of my main objective because I realize I don't own any legitimate pants. They are all fucking leggings. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you. The first couple of pairs that I tried on were, in my opinion, kind of unflattering. They didn't feel right. The legs were really wide. The assistant was very helpful, and she asked me kind of what I usually like to wear. Do I wear skirts? Do I wear pants mostly? And she was able to recommend a really great pair of pants that were sort of a little bit more like leggings and kind of had a more tapered fit at the bottom. So yeah, that was pretty much what I went with. I was really pleased with it by the end. All right, so I just got back from my appointment at MM LaFleur. I honestly sort of wish it had been a bit longer even. I felt a little bit rushed towards the end, probably not through any fault of theirs, but more so because I had been trying on like endless pairs of black pants, and that took up the majority of the time, I think. So once I finally found what I wanted, I feel like I didn't have a ton of time to sort of like walk around in it and move in it and make sure it felt perfect, but ultimately, I did know that's what I wanted anyways, and now I'm just waiting for it to be shipped to my apartment. I like the look of it. I think I'm a fan. It's definitely very comfortable, way more comfortable than I would have expected a suit to be. But I think the real test is more one of endurance, so I'm gonna wear this for the entire day and see how I get on with that experience. So I've spent most of the day just really doing errands. I don't really have anywhere legitimately like nice or formal enough to wear this, but tomorrow I'm gonna be stuck in my apartment pretty much all day because the marathon is happening tomorrow, so I kind of just need to get this stuff done, and it's been pretty comfortable so far. After getting some errands done and rewarding myself with a smoothie, I headed back home to end the day and reflect on my suit saga. So obviously this isn't the kind of thing that I'm gonna be wearing every day, and thank God for that. But it's definitely comfortable enough to wear all day long, and I can definitely appreciate that. I think when I normally think of suits, I think of being tight and uncomfortable, and I have this weird fear that I'm just gonna like hulk out of the shoulders, but I am pretty satisfied with this. I also really like the way it looks. I feel like it's giving me like Rachel Weisz in The Lobster vibes, which kind of a fucked up movie, but like also it's a look, so I'm into it. I think in general, women's suits are underrated, and beyond the whole 80s power suit stereotype, women have been wearing suits since they've been wearing pants, and they made it look pretty damn good. So here is a case for the lady suit and a review of MM LaFleur all in one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.